Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vine. Thanks for inviting me to be part.
The first steps towards implementing SAP in Sweden and Denmark were taken on the 13th and 14th of September 2012, when we held a kick-off at Solar Denmark's headquarters in Vine.
No, seriously. It is important that you really start seeing how this...
Since then, we've lived by the mantra, training, training and more training. More than 122 different courses were created in Solar Denmark alone. And in total, the courses have been held 676 times for 5,362 participants. In addition, many have taken e-learning courses outside of normal work hours. Meanwhile, the SAP system was improved and tested yet again. After a few postponements, the go-live was scheduled for the 4th of November 2013. On Thursday, 31st of October 2013, everybody was working at full speed to get to the first phase of the transition to SAP.
Which basically means that we will start with the procedures to close down the warehouse. Good luck, and let's see how we end up Sunday at 12 o'clock.
Jeg kan jo se, at klokken er 18.35, og vi er færdige, alle områder er slukket, og kan begynde at overføre alle dataen til SGS. Så lad os slukke for kiksen. Så er det slut på den. Næste gang, der er det SAP.
On Friday, 1st of November, shortly before 7, we were ready for our first status meeting.
But then it means like we have a go for further cutover activities.
Yes.
The transfer of data into SAP continued and made it possible for us to validate the systems. The work was constantly coordinated, leaving nothing to chance. The next status meeting was held at 11 o'clock. Apart from a few issues, everything progressed according to plan, and the focus was fully on a smooth go-live.
The cutover process is in good shape.
Yes.
Good.
Friday, 1st of November was a very special day at the central warehouse. Everything was on standby until Sunday at 12 after the go-live.
For Växjö and for Schneider an EDI test today for two vendors and see if it's a...
At the 5 o'clock status meeting, there was good news about an EDI test between a couple of suppliers and Solar. We were 1 hour ahead of plan. The adjustments to the system continued throughout the night, just as planned.
We'll investigate that for the
Saturday, 12:30, and the status was positive. No major problems had yet been encountered.
We are in the middle of major work that is being done by excellent colleagues from corporates, from Solar Denmark. We have guests coming in to assist us from Solar Holland and Solar Norway, and even visitors in from Solar Sweden who is here to learn before they will have the same experience going live early in the new year. We have just celebrated that we, on the 350 tasks that has to be done during this period in order to go safely live on Monday, the 4th of November. We've just heard that we are quite well ahead of the schedule. It leaves us good time to secure and validate all the data that is coming out, whether it's customer data, whether it's accounts payable, accounts receivables. We have the time necessary to test, and everybody is calm and sure. They are humble, but they are sure that we will make it. So let's cross our fingers and touch wood that on Monday morning customers will be serviced as they always are in the Solar Group.
I would like to talk about you as a human being.
SAP consultant Hanna Bjertnæs welcomed super users from Norway, the Netherlands and Sweden. The super users are here to help our sales force over the coming weeks.
I will talk a lot about the culture that we have here in the Danish business.
4-9.
3 zeros.
3-0.
The system test continued, still with full focus and lots of motivation. At 16:30, a web link error was reported, and the team in Kolding worked to correct it. Sunday morning started with a status from our rollout manager, Finn Christensen.
Vi sluttede jo rigtig godt af allerede i torsdags, og folk var klar til, og vi skulle i gang med den her store opgave. Og mange af opgaverne, vi frygtede, viste sig faktisk at forløbe rigtig, rigtig godt. Men i går eftermiddags, der fik vi lidt et kickback, så der fik vi rusjeturen, fordi vi opdagede, at der var nogle fejl i vores migrering af dataene over til vores weblink. Og her til morgen har vi fået en klarmelding på programmet, og valideringen er lige ved at være afsluttet. Så kl. 10, hvor vi skulle give go live til den fulde test, har vi givet, og er nu i gang med den endelige test på, systemet virker, så vi kan komme i luften her ved middagstid.
A restart of the WMS system turned out to be more complicated than expected.
Jamen, vi user bare en halv time.
And the go live was postponed to 13:45.
All right, people. 1:45. Miss, you are actually the last person here.
Hvad siger vi? Jeg er på live TV. Hej. Test is approved. Good.
All right. Well, let's then. I got a little checklist I need to run through. Migration.
From Thursday and until the go live on Sunday afternoon alone, the go live consumed 1,500 man-hours. Just to give you an indication of the size of the SAP project.
On behalf of the Danish business, I'll declare it as a part of the Solar 8000 universe. So we are there now. So please, let's do it and go on and make some orders. That's what it's all about. Thank you.
Yes. Cheers, everybody. I think you will get some soon enough.
Selvom det er kontrolleret kaos, så er det en fornøjelse at have været en del af. Så jeg er indtil videre rigtig, rigtig fortrøstningsfuld. Men selvfølgelig så er det i sidste ende kunden, der bestemmer, og det får vi at se de kommende dage.
After the system go live, our departments were filled up with staff, and during the afternoon, the central warehouse was started up so that our customers could be serviced from early Monday morning.